morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you're watching from, whatever time of the day it is. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services Virtual Dog Walk. I'm Stephen Crighton. You join me and my band of merry men on Tuesday, 28th of October. It's the morning session. We're out with the little guys. If you're regular viewers to the channel, you will know the squad. You will know all about what we do. If you're new here, welcome along. Hey River, how you doing, little man? You okay? Yeah, welcome to our little setup. In case you're wondering what is going on, these are not my dogs. I am entrusted to look after them. Very high privilege and responsibility to do so. So I'm very flattered that we're always as busy as we are. But I go live to keep the rest. You guys are an extra set of eyes and ears on dogs, as well as the owners who are no doubt tuning in at some point to this session. So welcome along, everyone. Rafe is with us. Good morning. How are you? How's things? It's been a while. I saw your this morning. I hope you're well. Rafe, if you're able to respond to let me know how the volume and the quality of the sound is, that'd be great. It is so windy here today. It's incredibly windy, and it's no doubt possibly going to hamper the sound a little bit, but at the moment we'll just carry on as per normal. As per normal. Loving the hat too, thank you. Yeah, mixing it up a little bit. Mixing it up. Mixing up. It's a nice day here in Edinburgh. We've got some blue skies, but as you can probably tell from the trees, it is quite windy. We're a little bit, there's one or two of the dogs that are a tiny bit spooked by what's going on this morning. River in particular, our newest pup, maybe not much a fan of the wind, which is, it can often cause the dogs to be sort of overstimulated. The smells and sounds travel a lot further on the wind, and it can make them a bit crazy. So smells that they think are close to them are not actually close to them and just whip past in the breeze, causing a little bit of confusion and excitement and stress and all the things that go with dog ownership that people don't think about and talk about that much. 2 seconds, Juno's just doing the toilet. We'll pop the camera down, pick up after her. Morning everybody, hope everyone is well. I can't see the comments right now. I saw there was a couple more popped up as I plonked the camera down there just now, so hello. Hello. Welcome along. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll leave nothing behind but our paw prints here today, so sound is a bit crackly, but it's getting better. I wonder if it's because of where it is. I wonder if we can fix that. Hang on. Nope, should have put this down. Let's see if I do this. Hang on. I'm having an adjustment. No, I don't want to put that there. Let's put it here. Hopefully that's a little bit clearer for everyone. You can let me know if there's been a significant change in the sound, folks. Ruby making a beeline for River there. And Harris, regular viewers, you'll know Harris is obsessed with Ruby's lead, and today's no different, of course. Today is no different. Hey puppies, hello. Quite a lot of our regular subscribers and viewers are massive Border Terrier fans. We've got some interesting news on that front, sadly. So today we've got out Juno, back from holiday. Hey sweetie, good girl, good girl. We've also got Otus here, which we're going to talk about in a second, and Alfie over beside Mac. They're just getting their nose into something. In fact, Alfie rolling, fantastic. Otus, this is Otus's last week with us until he moves off to pastures new. We're losing him to a job that his parents are taking in a different country shouldn't really talk about all the details about it, but we're certainly losing him at the end of this week, which is very, very sad. So we'll be one Border Terrier down in the team, leaving us with 4 rather than our 5 that we currently have. And so yeah, so if you know any Border Terriers in Edinburgh looking for a good dog walker, we've got some space. Spread the word, folks, right? Spread the word. Yeah, it's going to be a real sad day. I've walked Otus since he was a puppy, probably about 6 months old, and it's very funny, you know, the relationships you build up with the families, and at the time the process of getting him on board was like quite an interesting one as well, because he started during the sort of middle and the peak of sort of COVID and the lockdown and things like that. So like a lot of people, everyone, like, you know, people got dogs at that time, and so getting him to start with us was an interesting situation. We had to have a meeting out in the middle of nowhere, keep our distance, all that. Do you remember all of that? Remember all that stuff? Crazy. And Diana, his owner, I remember her saying to me that it felt like she was being interviewed. That she was definitely being sussed out what kind of dog owner she was going to be, and she felt like it was the other way around from what she had expected. She thought she was coming to interrogate me to see if I was worth my salt, and she said it felt like I was interviewing her. So yeah, and then yeah, the start of an amazing relationship with the family and an amazing relationship with the dog, and now it's coming to an end, and I'm very sad. I know I'm kind of joking about it, but I am actually genuinely very sad about it. So when you do this role, when you're such a big part of the dog's lives, you just naturally, even if you tried your hardest not to, you just build incredible bonds with these animals, and for them to move on to a part of the world that will be very inaccessible for me to get to is sad. So we'll see him again, because he's not going there forever. He's coming back soon, a few years probably, but yeah. So his last session on the live stream will likely be Thursday. So if you're a fan of Otus or the Border Terriers, make sure you put that in your diary for Thursday morning. Hey buddy, we're going to miss you. We're going to miss you, kiddo. I know. I'm going to miss you a lot. Yes, I am. I know. At least the fact that he's leaving to go to pastures new is the best possible reason I could have for losing him. So I take a little bit of happiness out of that. He's not retiring due to ill health or anything like that. So Harris is really going for it on this lead. Hey buddy, is that getting it out of the system? Are we quite happy with this? Are we happy with that? So there we go. So right on cue, Otus doing Border Terrier things, chasing birds. We're going to miss you, bud. We're going to miss you a lot. Each of the dogs have their own WhatsApp group. So each family have 3 or 4 members in it, with the various people in the dogs' lives. And Otus's picture, you know how WhatsApp, you've got your own icon, your own picture. It's from his first walk, and he's just so tiny. He's so small, but he's yeah. So there's probably in that WhatsApp chat, there's probably like 5,000 photos of him. Yeah, I dare say their inbox will be a bit emptier come next week. Bless them. Keep coming, team. Come on. Keep coming. Welcome along, everyone. If you're tuning in to us for the first time and you're wondering what's going on, welcome. Stay with us as long as you can. My name's Stephen. I look after these dogs. I actually look after about 25 dogs altogether, and we go live each day just to show the owners and the greater public exactly how the dogs get on and all the nonsense they get up to and all the fun and games. And on days like today when it's very windy, the dogs can be overstimulated. So we'll see what comes of that. We'll see what comes of that. But if you're enjoying it, give us a little like. We have a little thing here where so we've got 8 dogs out. If we can get 8 likes, we'll give them a little training biscuit courtesy of you guys. So we're only a couple away from that just now. Ruby's about to pull herself. There we go. Are you ready for a play, sweetie? Do you want to let off? So yeah, just to repeat that in case it wasn't clear. We've got 8 dogs. If we can get 8 likes, they'll all get a little training biscuit as their royalties for being the stars of the show. So go ahead, double tap that screen if you're enjoying what you're seeing. And if you're really enjoying it and you want it to be part of this more regularly, go ahead and subscribe. You can, we go live every day. I try and show you the various conditions that we're in and the way that the dog get on and the challenges we face. Today, definitely one of the biggest challenges is the wind. And that's the kind of thing that like new dog owners don't appreciate. They don't realise the wind and the conditions have such a big impact on the temperament of the dogs and the energy levels and the excitement. We're getting the zoomies off of Otus. Is that fun, buddy? Is that fun? Rosie Wells says hi. Good morning, Rosie. How are we? Welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. I love that feature. Just click the button and say hi. It's awesome. Have you joined us before, Rosie? I don't recognise the username. But although I'm unlikely to remember everyone, I'm just double checking if you've been with us before. If not, welcome along. Welcome along to the team. How are we doing, Otus? What's happening, buddy? What's happening? You guys are so close to getting a biscuit. I know you don't know it yet, but you're very close to it. You're very, very close. Where's Barney going? Keep coming, team. Good boy, River. Good boy. Oh, we've hit them. We've hit the milestone. We've hit the magic number. We've hit the magic number. Thank you to everyone so far that has liked the stream and engaged with us. I'm going to get to a place where I can put the camera down, where it's unlikely to be blown over. I'm holding this in my hand and it's literally wobbling about with the wind. So if I put it down, it's likely to blow. So that we'll just find something that's going to maybe give us a bit more sturdiness. River! This way, bud. Come on, Obin. Oh, great. Harris's alert bark, because we can hear some of that. You're probably unlikely to hear it through the microphone, but there's dogs somewhere down in the valley down here. This is a big valley that runs alongside the river, and there's dogs down there barking, probably to get their owners to throw something into the water so they can go and get it. It sounds like that kind of playful, attention-seeking bark, opposed to fighting. But let's get over here. Maybe this is a bit more sheltered over here to give the dogs a little royalty for their efforts. What do we think? I can't see if that's going to be stable or not. Where are we talking? Here, right, okay. Is that going to stand? What's this, guys? River, what have I got? River. What's this? Come here, buddy. River's right behind the camera, as if he's the cameraman. Right, Juno, come on. Over there. Good boy, Otus. Well done. Good, Ruby. This is from all the lovely people on YouTube. Yeah. If they were here with you just now, you'd be all over them, I'm sure. Go. Harris, you want? No? River? River? Go, bud. No, you're not so sure. You're not so sure, kiddo. Well, anyway, thank you to everybody who contributed. In case you're just tuning in, you don't know what that was about. Because we've got 8 dogs and we got 8 likes, we're going to give them a little training treat. So if we can get up to 16, I know it's a big ask, but if we can get to that number, we'll give them another one. And you can be part of that one. So double tap the screen if you can. And if you're watching on a TV, unfortunately, I'm not sure how you can like the live stream. I've not quite got the understanding of that just yet, but we'll suss that out. Apologies for the winds. Hopefully it's not too bad. We've got a Røde mic, which is I would say probably the best bit of equipment I've used for outdoor filming, but even then it's got its limitations. So good girl, Rubes. Good, you guys. Good puppies. You a little bit less stressed yet, River? Come on. Good team. Good puppies. Good puppies. Come on, young man. This way. This way. River's quite right. We quite often go up to the left-hand side there, but we're not going to today. It's going to power back into the wind. We may go onto this path actually. Wonder if this will be. No, actually, hang on. Let's get closer to the shelter. Let's go this way. Confuse all the dogs. Nothing like clear direction, right? Simon has joined us and said hi. Good morning. Welcome along. How are we doing? Morning, everybody. If I jump up here against this gorse, will this be a funnel for the wind or a break for the wind? Oh, that's a bit better. A little bit better. Hopefully not too dark. But we are in the shade on a very bright day. Are there lions there? No. I think I know a few liars, but not lions. No, we should be alright for lions. Besides, I've got 8 dogs with me, right? 1 lion, 8 dogs. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, sir. What we do have, very likely, in this gorse, in the likes of there, are lots of deer. That is almost a certainty. Just 2 secs, folks, hang on. We've splintered a little bit. Bring in. Good boy. Good boy. Good, you guys. Well done. Good puppies. Good, River. Good, Juno. Good. Well done, you guys. Well done. Haha, good one. What's good? Oh, so YouTube's every now and again it pops up with a little message for me that you guys won't be able to see. Good morning, Scots. Hello from the rains in Oklahoma. Hello, how are we doing? How's things? What's the res? Is that an area? Am I misreading something? Yeah, so YouTube occasionally pops up with a little bit of dialogue here for me that you guys can't see, and it'll say things like, oh, ask your audience about this. And it said, what's a hobby that you're currently into that you're passionate about? So, go on then, folks. What are the hobbies that we're all into just now? What are we doing in our spare time? Let me know. Res is short for a residential area of Indigenous people. I did not know that. I did not know that. Well, welcome along, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. If you're joining us and you've just tuned in, you've missed the doggies getting a little training biscuit for all their hard works of being the star of the show. But fear not, we can do it again. But there's the one catch, and we need to pump those likes up. So I said before, we've got 8 dogs. So if we can get 8 likes, we'll give them a training treat. We hit that mark. We're now at 10. If we can get to 16, they'll get another little training biscuit. So we're not far away. We're not far away. Don't deprive them of their royalties from today's YouTube session, folks. I'm Cherokee citizen and live on a reservation. That's so cool. I'm sorry to be so naive about it. It's not something that is a thing in the UK where I am, and so I just didn't understand. So I didn't mean any disrespect. And good morning to you. I'm guessing it's very early where you are in where did you say again? You did tell me. Oklahoma, yeah. It must be really early with you guys. So I'm saying good morning. You've maybe not gone to bed yet. Maybe it's still the night for you. Our dogs, and I'm so sorry to ask something that maybe is a stupid question, but are dogs a popular thing on the reservation? Is that something? Because here in the UK, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example with maths. About 35% of the UK homes have a dog in the house. So that's actually more than children. So I think the UK homes is about 1 in 31%. 31%, where it's about 35 for the dogs. Keep coming, team. Keep coming. Good boy, River. Dogs rule and cats drool. I'm with you, Jess. So it's early morning. Good morning. Most everyone has dogs. Yeah, I thought I sort of wondered that. I thought that would probably be the case, but I didn't want to make assumptions, having not understood what it was in the first place. So that's nice to know. It's beautiful countryside here, isn't it? This is lovely. This, you wouldn't believe, it is a nature reserve. where we are. And I take the dogs here. We use this location in about 3 different ways, because I take the dogs out for an hour. So in this flat part, you know, walking to the end and back is about an hour for them. So they've had about that. And then up on the hill above, up here, there's a great loop that we can do around the hill that takes about an hour as well. And then there's another location that that kind of keeps us sort of in the valley in between here and the hill, and that's a fantastic route. But unfortunately, that route you get no phone signal, so I can't go live. So we tend not to do that. But so we've got a 3-in-1 for this particular location, which makes it very, very good for walking the dogs. But unfortunately, we've not seen any other dog. We've not seen anyone else this morning at all. And if anyone was with us on Friday, we were passing people every 30 seconds. So beautiful there. Too many humans where you reside yet. We're quite keen to keep away from as many humans as we can. But you can maybe see down at the back of the shot there, there's some green grassland as well, which is farmland, and then behind that's housing. So we are kind of in the middle of, although we're in the middle of a beauty spot, we're also in the middle of a residential sort of area as well, so which is quite good. Handy, considering I need the humans to own the dogs so that I can walk their dogs. Hello Irina, good morning. It's sunny weather, it's very windy weather this morning. Apologies again to anyone who's a bit put off by the crackling of the microphone. We've done everything we can to limit that. I've got one of these furry mic things. I don't know what it is, but it's certainly we've put in as much effort to that as we can do without it being a big professional boom. Look at my border terriers, do you see them? Bring in! Look at my puppies. How many dogs today? We've got 8. 8. So, in order to give them a biscuit, we are, how many likes are we away? We're 4 likes away from them getting their next biscuit. We need 16. So double tap that screen, folks, if you can. And they'll get a lovely little training treat. Royalty as part of their day. The wind has made them a bit wild. We've been out for a good 45 minutes or so, and they've had a good run around. But I think now I can see a few of them. The wind is taking its toll. You see how they've sort of stopped, and they're now not engaging with the ground, but they're looking directly at me. So bring it in. So now we're at the point of our fulfillment needs are met. We've sniffed, we've peed, we've pooed, we've done all the things that we'd like to do, and now they're looking to me for a little bit of guidance or direction, and probably some rewards. How do you choose which dog is on the long lead? Oh, I didn't choose that, she chose that for herself by by not listening to me for many, many, many occasions. You wouldn't know it just now because she's walking along so well, but especially this time of year, she's a real hunter. And if I'm going to pan the camera around to the back of me here just now. Maybe the sunlight's a bit harsh here, but from here to here, sort of 500 meters of very dense brush and inaccessible to me. We walked along it a few minutes ago, and in there live deer, badgers, foxes and rabbits and goodness what. And so when she takes herself into there, what's happened in the past is that I've not been able to get her out, and Boys, bring it in. You see how naturally these guys came to me. Ruby, if she's in hunt mode, would just never do that. Never do that. So she has made a decision that she can't be trusted. Do we have any haunted castles nearby? We have lots of castles. Hang on. Oi, lie down. I'm trying to talk. Do you know? I'm trying to talk here. I'm talking. Good River, good boy. Good boy, come on. Aye. Sorry folks, that was a bit of a fight. Let's timestamp this. 31:25 on this thing. Yeah, that was play that's gone wrong, and they've crashed into each other too hard, and they've given each other a bit of a bite. We're gonna go this way, folks. Do you know? Harris? Mac? Barney? Ooh, I'm tangled up. Here we go. Good, you guys. Just coming into the shot behind us there was an XL bully, and it's unmuzzled. Barney, Mac, what's this? I don't want anything to do with it. Right, we've hit our 16 likes, which is very kind of everybody to support us in such a way. So as a result, the dogs are going to get a little training biscuit, a little reward. Good boy, yeah, good to see you. You know, good girl, thank you for taking my thumb as well. Good Otu, good Alfie, good boy. Good Mac, good boy buddy, sit nice, good boy. Good Ruby, good girl, and Barney. So I don't know, we kind of ended that story just very quickly because of the other dog that I didn't want to interact with. But more soon. But the fight that broke out there, Harris and Ruby crashed into each other with Juno right in the middle of it, right in the mix. And the three of them, it was too much, and some teeth were shown and a little bit growly. And then when they've realised it's not an attack on each other, they've settled down and shook it off, and they're fine. But we'll still let the owners know that that happened. 31:25, wasn't it? Here we go. So yeah, so do you want a biscuit, buddy? Do you want one? You can have a cuddle. And no. If you're tuning in for the first time, folks, we go live every day around about this time. So if you're finding that this is a good time for you, then hit that subscribe button and join in with us on a more regular basis if you can. We're building up the audience nicely, and it's lovely to have so many people engaged with what we do. At some point in a few minutes, I'm going to have to take the dogs home. Will this sit there like that? Maybe. River. Have we got them all in shot? Look at Harris. So yeah, so thank you for everyone that's been part of today's session. We appreciate you guys. Here you go, Barney. Harris. Hey, what's up? Out. Juno. Good boys. I don't know if you can hear any of the dogs sniffing and snorting there just now. Like that. And it's a sign that they're not trying to compete with the others over this food that's on the go. They're not trying to hurt each other. It's a nice sign that they learn as a pup with their mums, and that sort of sniffing, snorting, kind of sneezing noise like that is is a really good sign for them being, you can see how much they're integrated with each other, and these are all dogs from different households. Let's see. Harris is really alert. Harris, I see everything. I see it all, but I see it all. I see it over there, I see over there, I see here. And yet you're still letting us know. You're still letting us know. See what he's doing. He's unhappy about something. The rest of the dog, I mean, Mac is the most protective of the team. And he's very aware of the surroundings for the other, for us and for the other dogs. And the fact that Mac is nice and chilled suggests to me that there's nothing to really be too bothered about. The other dogs are helping me gauge Harris's reaction here, but it's a bit much. You're a bit loud, buddy. There you go, good boy. Good boy. Oh, just about. Nearly. Have you got it out of your system yet, bud? Have you got it out of your system? Hi, I know. I see everything that's going on. There's nothing to worry about. I'll make sure that you're looked after. Always. Always. Don't unbarney boy. Don't unbarney boy. I always look after you guys. I know. Right folks, we're getting to the end of our session time-wise. So I'm gonna bow out. I'm gonna try and chill out Harris a little bit. It's, again, don't stress about this too much. The wind can drive him a little bit wild, so we'll not hold it against him today. If you want to see us again, make sure you've hit that subscribe button, because we're about to sign off for the morning. So don't take your chances. Make sure that you're with us again tomorrow. And I really regret having to switch off now that we've built up such an audience, but we're going to sign off for the morning. So to everyone that's tuned in, have a great Tuesday. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you again in the next session. All the best. Thank you. Bye-bye. Right, guys, well done. Good puppies. Good puppies. Good puppies.